limiting the damage in this situation.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up. It hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knee. For ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
He set the payoff pitch, and the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Second inning set to go. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Short, hit hard. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
That is good.
So now it's Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Crawford for 1. To Belt for the twin killing. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hamilton. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Digging in now, Austin Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. That'll bring up Buster Posey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. The 2-2. Soft grounder left side. Chapman's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So in now for San Francisco, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Line to the right side. Kenna is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
In now, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And splashed down. It's into McCovey Cove. To the plate now, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, number 8.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman.
The count 1-1.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. This is pulled into right. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Chris Davis.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Pence at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. The throw to first in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, 'Buster' Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. As it's grounded sharply to first. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in, Chad Pinder. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Ready now, Austin Allen. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now it's 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Pinder is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. Standing in now, Chris Bassett. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit to first. Belt has it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So striding in, Ramon Laureano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. In the air to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down now. And now the Giants pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Pablo.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Aviatel Avellino will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming, here it is.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Tony Watson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
Into the box, Mark Canna.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
The pitch. Fastball well outside. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now batting, third.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit hard on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
First baseman, number 9.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt, hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Second baseman.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. This is in the air to left field. After it is Davis. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.